Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to get your Moomoo account ready for swing trading. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Carter. I've been a full-time trader for 6 years, and we do have an amazing school where I teach people different strategies and mindset and emotions and risk management skills when it comes with trading and investing in the market. So check it out down below. And you guys can use code YouTube, all caps, to get 20% off. Only 10 spots left for that code. So make sure you guys check it out down below. Go ahead, check it out, and I'll see you in there, guys. We have private live streams, we have quizzes, lectures, everything you guys need to get started with swing trading. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoy this, and let's jump into this here. So, one thing here, if you guys want to sign up with Moomoo, I'll put a link to it down below. You guys can get up to 15 free stock if you guys are new to trading. Moomoo is a broker, which pretty much gives us, the average investor, a way to buy and sell different stocks. Now, the reason I love Moomoo is because their charting is fantastic and they do have great scanners. But the biggest thing that I think a lot of beginners don't utilize is going to be the paper trading simulator that Moomoo offers. It's completely free, it's real time, it's no extra cost, and it's a great way to practice. And this is what I think a lot of traders don't understand and don't do, is they don't practice. They jump in the driver's seat and they start buying and selling random companies. And obviously, if you go into trading with no plan or no strategy, you're gonna lose money. So open up a Moomoo account, start that process of having fun, getting familiar with the platform. But let's talk about what I do. How do I get started with swing trading? If I'm pulling up a random stock, what do I do? How do I go about, analyzing it and getting my charting ready? So for me, in my strategy, I love make it simple stupid. I don't love to overcomplicate my chartings. You'll never see me with charts like this. You'll never see me with a million charts. I find it overwhelming. I find it confusing, and in my opinion, it's just a recipe for disaster. You'll always see me with one chart, especially as a swing trader where you're only maybe taking a position every other day. Maybe the max you're holding is 3 or 4 positions. Very rare do I hold more than that. So why do I need a million charts up? If you're day trading where you constantly have to be looking at things and looking at your scanners and your charting in different time frames, then I get it. But as a swing trader where you're buying a position and you're holding it for a couple of days, I don't like to have a lot of charts. Make it simple, stupid. So the next thing I do here is I want to make sure I have indicators that I understand and that I use. So for me, the indicators that I use are going to be the EMA lines. I've gotten a bunch of questions on it. I use the EMA on the 90-day and the 200. So let's go ahead and look at a stock that we're actually holding right now, and this is ABBV. Now, looking at this here, you guys will notice one of the reasons that I absolutely love this one here is we have this nice upward trend here. On top of that, you guys will notice we have the blue and red lines here. Now, these lines are trend indication as well as support and resistance. This one's not as good as like Amazon, where you guys can see that it hits it in the past and we've gotten good buying pressure there. So you guys can see we have the 90-day, which is the blue, the 200-day, which is the red. You guys can see it hits them several times and we got buying pressure. So as a swing trader, I'm constantly looking for opportunity, and this is a great example of it hitting it, getting a buying pressure. So we did take a small trade here, and you guys can see that when you hop in, for me and my strategy, I always just set my stop loss just directly below it, because you'll have very good risk management if you do that. You'll often have great risk and rewards, and this is just an easy way to do that. So how do you go about integrating these moving average lines? So it's super simple. All you got to do is go to this gear icon, this chart management tool, and you want to go to manage indicators. Now from there, you guys will notice I have the EMA clicked, and then I have the 90 and the 200 EMA lines. So that's pretty much it. The next thing that I have is the RSI lines and the volume lines. Now, the RSI line is this green line down on the bottom. The reason I love it is this is a momentum indicator, so it pretty much determines if a stock's overvalued or undervalued. And looking at like Amazon here, you guys can see that it was trading for near and around about a 24. The last time it was trading for about a 24 was all the way back in here, where we had this nice little move going forward. This move right here, was trading for a 26. So the last times that it was trading for 24, we got good buying pressure. So it's just a really, really good indicator to determine if you should buy your position. Another indicator that I love is volume. Volume's key for getting in and out of position. So you need to have, in my opinion, about three indicators. I like moving average lines, the RSI line, and then volume. I don't love to have my charting look like this. Look at this. This is so confusing. And honestly, it's just a recipe for disaster. I love to just make it very, very simple and not overcomplicate my stuff. So I love to just have the RSI lines. Let's go ahead and throw those back in. I love to have the RSI lines and the volume here. So we'll go ahead and we'll just throw them in here. And like I said, gear icon, there's a lot of ways you can do it. RSI, volume. Now, you can obviously change the colors and all that stuff, but the next thing that I do for evaluating a position is I want to look at different time frames. I want to see what's going on with the stock. So I often will trade stocks on the daily. So each candlestick represents 1 day of trading, compared to like the weekly, which one candlestick represents 1 week of trading. Now, the higher up you go, so like each candlestick represents 1 week, often your trades will last a little longer. And what I mean by that is if you're trading on the weekly and you find a stock that's undervalued, so like a position like this, you guys can see before we get a good move, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks before we had good growth. Now, often, like I said, the higher up you go with your time frames, the longer you hold your position, but you could still make very, very good money compared to looking at, like a minute chart, where this is now where you start day trading, getting in and out of position. So for me, I often will be using the daily, week and weekly are my main go-tos. Now, the next thing that I always do when it comes with evaluating stocks is going to be understanding and drawing on your charting. Drawing out different trend lines, your risk management tools, all that stuff is very, very important. So how you go about doing that is honestly, you just click this little drop down right here and you guys can draw different things. You can click trend line, you can draw different trend lines, you can have risk management tools, which is right here. And all you got to do is go to like a long position tool. And the great thing about having Moomoo over other brokers is this is a trading broker. So you'll have all this stuff integrated in it. So it's not like, like Robinhood. There's no way you can add this to Robinhood because it's not a trading broker. So you guys can see, you can set your stop loss, your target, and this is your risk and reward. So you guys can see with this type of trade, you're risking about $1 to make $3, which is a great risk and reward. Now, this is a very, very awesome broker. I highly recommend it. And this is kind of how I go about, looking at different stocks, looking at opportunity, kind of how my charting is laid out. I don't love to overcomplicate it. I love to just keep it as simple as I can. Like I said, MISS, M-I-S-S, make it simple, stupid. Don't overcomplicate your charting. Make it easy so you guys can understand it. And if you're somebody that loves to have 30 monitors up and millions of scanners and different charting, do it. If that's what you like and that's what's going to make you a better trader, then do it. This is just what makes me a better trader, so I just like to keep it as simple as I can. So guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. Don't forget to sign up for Moomoo. You guys can get up to 15 free stock by signing up with them. And don't forget to check out my school. Code YouTube 50% off, or 20% off, excuse me. Maybe we'll do 50% off. But we'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and take care, everyone.